That's very offensive.
Yeah, we all thought so.
Number 10, bye-bye Bitcoin. Remember in season 11 when the gang gets rich from selling Bitcoin? Oh no, wait, that never happens.
No, we definitely mined some. I remember sitting in your bedroom and writing the program. I think we ended up with a bunch of it.
Wow, and at like $5,000 a piece?
In the episode The Bitcoin Entanglement, through a series of flashbacks, we learn that yes, they had mined Bitcoin years earlier. And yes, the price of Bitcoin has skyrocketed. But also, Sheldon, in an act of selfish jealousy, took the Bitcoin and hid it from the other guys.
But if I recall from 7 years ago, you don't want me to be a part of this.
Sheldon, you can't still be mad.
Oh, please. I have grudges that go back to preschool.
An act that Sheldon sees as a teachable moment as he gleefully tells Leonard that he put all the Bitcoin on the latter's Batman flash drive. An act that could have probably been forgiven if Leonard still possessed the keychain it was on.
Sheldon, I lost that keychain years ago.
Really?
But alas, no. From a teachable moment to a worst thing. Number 9, Howard's demands of Sheldon to meet Stephen Hawking.
Please, let me meet Hawking. I told you no.
But I said I'm sorry.
No, you said, would it help if I said I'm sorry?
Look, we get it. If you have something that someone else really, really wants, then you do have great power to make certain demands of said person. But as we all know, with great power comes great responsibility, and making your friend wear a French maid's uniform to work isn't very responsible.
What are you all staring at? You ever seen a man try to get a meeting with Stephen Hawking before?
That's just one of the things Howard makes Sheldon do to get his paper in front of the great Stephen Hawking. Sheldon's arrogance and history of meanness aimed at Howard make it understandable that Howard would want to use this opportunity to get some revenge. But when they go low, we should go high, and making Sheldon polish Howard's urine-spotted belt buckles is most definitely not going high.
I tend to stand too close to the urinal, so... What you're seeing there is splashback.
You make sissy on your belt buckles?
Number 8, Howard's background check.
Congratulations, Howard.
Thanks. Listen, I have to get a security clearance, so you guys might be hearing from the FBI.
In the season 4 episode, The Apology Insufficiency, Howard gets a job with the military that requires him to get security clearance from the FBI, which leads to a beautiful federal agent speaking with his friends, which leads to Raj getting tipsy on rum cake, Leonard awkwardly hitting on her, and Sheldon revealing that Howard crashed the Mars rover. Oops.
Is there anything else?
Is there anything else? Where would you like to start? He refuses to pay fines when he's overdue with books I lend him. He crashed the Mars rover while attempting to impress a woman.
Yes, to be fair, Sheldon blurts that one out without thinking and regrets it right away. But his regret and subsequent apology doesn't change the damage he's done to his friend's career.
I'm here now to say, I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? You've set my career back at least 2 years, and you think you can make it right with I'm sorry?
Yes.
Number 7, the rats. In the expedition approximation, Sheldon and Raj spend time in the university's steam pipe tunnels to see if they'd be able to handle the conditions of doing dark matter research in salt mines. The short answer is they can't.
I'm just keeping my claustrophobia at bay.
How's that going?
You tell me. I feel like I can't breathe, and I am tempted to crack you open and suck the air right out of your lungs.
But it isn't the darkness or the heat that gets them. It's the rats. Well, actually, the rats don't get Sheldon because he rushes out the second he spots one behind Raj's head.
Don't leave! You can do this!
Sheldon, is everything okay?
It's too late for Kuthur Polly. Let's go!
On the way out, Sheldon makes no effort to save or help his friend, even going so far as to close the hatch door behind him. Needless to say, Raj later shows up at the apartment pretty ticked off.
You call yourself a friend? I was trying to help you, and in the first sign of trouble, you ran away, leaving me to fend off a family of rats!
Number 6, making Penny and Leonard lab rats.
She's been conducting an experiment on apes where they're given various puzzles to solve. I was surprised at the complexity of the puzzles and thought some humans wouldn't be able to solve them. And that's when Amy said, "Want to make this interesting."
The fact that Amy and Sheldon are giving Penny and Leonard puzzle tests to compare their results to those of lab monkeys isn't bad on the surface. However, the fact that they're doing it without their friends' knowledge or consent, that's what takes it from bad to worse.
If you fill out some paperwork at the university, I can get you $5.
I don't want $5. I want my dignity.
So what are we talking, like 10 bucks?
Putting scissors together, sorting coins, getting a banana out of a box, treating their best friends like lab rats might be good for science, but it certainly isn't good for their friendship, as Penny's gift box response makes it quite obvious.
How can I make this up to you?
The answer's in this puzzle box. Let's see if you can open it.
Number 5, the itchy sweater. When Leonard admits to Sheldon that he forgot to return a DVD many years ago, he begs Sheldon not to make a big deal about it. And while Sheldon agrees to that, he also points out that Leonard doesn't understand how things like that bother him.
You completely disregard how uncomfortable unresolved issues are for me. It's like an itch in my brain I can't scratch.
When I broke my arm, I used to stick a coat hanger down there.
He then asks his best friend to wear a super itchy sweater until the problem is resolved as a way of simulating his discomfort. Look, we totally understand that Leonard agrees to the terms. However, what he doesn't know is that the video store closed down, and Sheldon paid the late fee years ago.
But I want you to promise not to flip out.
What?
7 years ago, I found out the DVD was late and I paid for it.
Pure evil? Maybe. How about if we throw in the times he secretly put bugs in Leonard's food?
How about the month Sheldon spent grinding up insects and mixing them into Leonard's food?
Well, excuse me, that was not a betrayal. That was an experiment to determine at what concentration food starts tasting mothy.
Number 4, making fun of Raj.
Worry, you'll thank me. Hello, Lalita. Raj, good to... Yes, it is good to talk to you too.
Yes, friends rag on each other and make fun of each other. But when it comes to Raj, the jokes are too often in regards to his culture, his accent, or how in touch he is with his feminine side. While the rest of the gang get in a few good ones every now and then, most of the jabs come from his bestie Howard.
Well, last week was a blast. Plus, I thought you might like having a guy here.
It was not funny.
Sometimes Raj is able to let it roll off his back, but there are multiple occasions when the constant barrage of put-downs take their toll, to the point where he even ends his friendship with Howard for a while due to how all the mocking has eroded his sense of confidence and self-worth.
Come on, you can't blame that on me.
Why not? 15 years of constant ridicule. I think our relationship has become toxic.
Number 3, Sheldon works with the military behind his friend's back. When it comes to the guidance system, Howard, Leonard, and Sheldon are a team, at least at first.
Never thought about that.
And since it's in a quantum state, it would maintain an infinite persistence.
Groundbreaking revelations, tropical drinks. Tell me this isn't like the best episode of Sex and the City.
But after the military uses them and kicks them aside, Sheldon has an idea for a communication system using said guidance system. Does he do the right thing and talk to the guys about it? Nope. He just goes to the military behind his friends' backs. A move that, when they find out about it, well, let's just say they aren't very happy.
Are we done?
No, I am taking charge right now and telling you that it is not okay with us. Okay, bye.
And we're with them. There may not be an I in team, but there is one in Edison.
You know what? You like to think that you're just like Tesla, but the truth is you're exactly like Edison.
You take that back.
Number 2, falsifying data. It's not hard to imagine that being alone in a research base in the Arctic with Sheldon would be a less than enjoyable experience.
There's no time for a crossbow. Find me an icicle.
3 months. This is gonna be great.
Especially if the research he was doing was not giving him the results he wanted. And that's exactly the situation the other guys found themselves in when they made the decision to do something pretty terrible.
What your equipment detected wasn't so much evidence of paradigm-shifting monopoles as it was static from the electric can opener we were turning on and off.
Sheldon's friends, fellow scientists at that, used an electric can opener to fool the research equipment and create false positive data results. The situation was, as Howard and Raj described it, pretty unbearable, but what they did was almost unforgivable.
All you did was lie to me, destroy my dream, and humiliate me in front of the whole university. That, FYI, was sarcasm.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Bernadette shames Penny for not wanting kids. Even worse because just a few years back, Bernadette was saying how she didn't want kids.
Hang on, why is it crazy to say I might not want kids?
Oh, it's not crazy. It's just wrong. You only think you don't want kids, but once you have kids, you realize that you did want them.
Secret cleaning. Cleaning Penny's apartment. Nice. Breaking in and doing it while she sleeps? Naughty.
I'm not leaving until I'm done. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean.
Non-alcoholic beer. Howard purposely ruins Raj's chance with Summer Glau.
Raj? Yes? Look. What am I looking at?
You tell me.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Dumbledore reveal. Sheldon forgets to say spoiler alert.
Just started number 6.
That's a good one. Dumbledore dies in that one. Yeah, I know. I didn't see it coming either.
Making fun of Zach. The guys become the mean kids.
Oh, I see. You guys are inferring that I'm stupid.
That's not correct. We were implying it. You then inferred it.
Number 1. Howard's overall treatment of Penny in the early seasons. We're not faulting Howard for hitting on Penny. She's a beautiful woman, and Howard taking a shot is pretty understandable.
It's a sentiment I can express in 6 languages.
Save it for your blog, Howard.
No, it isn't hitting on her that's the worst thing. It's hitting on her over and over again, after she's made it abundantly clear that she is not interested. As if not hearing no isn't bad enough, giving her a teddy bear with a web camera in it, that is next level awful.
Would you have opened the door if you knew it was me?
Not since I found out the teddy bear you gave me had a webcam in it.
Howard doesn't just focus his creepiness on Penny either. Let's not forget about the time he, and Raj, used satellite images to locate the top model house and lie their way into it.
We're here to fix the cable.
I think we have satellite.
That's what I meant.
Oh. Okay, come on in.
Are there any moments on this list that you would deem unforgivable? Let us know in the comments.